こんばんは。めの remember おたごんず last time is asking for a big meno. Please charging meno to a big meno with your otagon power. Power. Big otagon power. Yes, meno is growing. No. The spring didn't strike. Your meno is loading into a bigger one. Meno is loading into a bigger one. Otagon? Hano. Konbanno. Honey-chan. Konbanno, nei-chan. Okaeri, minna. Konbanno, hano, otakoi. This is how big Meno received the power. Last time, Otagon's request for a big ASMR. Thank you for the power. Meno is getting bigger. Konbanno. Teaser. Can we make more bigger? Then that needs more power. Today's power is this size. What if full size will Meno cover the entire screen? Full size, you will know with more Otagon power next time, okay? Today's ASMR is Meno's bedtime story time. Yes, Meno had prepared 3 stories. And おたごん、how is your weather? おたごんず。めのはね、めの will open the window and let's hear the rainy sound outside and listen to the bedtime stories. And hopefully, if that is a nice time for you, hopefully you will go into a sweet, sweet dream. さあ、始めるよ。Yes, maybe you can get a cup of hot milk or a cup of hot cocoa and sit in your bed. Enjoy the time with Meno under this raining day. Meno prepared 3 stories for you today. They are all very, very lovely stories. And so, Meno really likes to sleep in the raining day. Hello. Hey, Sally, are you ready for this story? Auto sleep, yeah. Meno thinks the rainy sound is the natural ASMR. Let's go. October Meno, Meno records down the story in Meno's memo. Okay. Hello. Yeah, let's start. The first story is a very, very lovely, sweet love story between a bear and another bear. Meno. Yes, a very honest bear and a very beautiful lady bear. So there is one bear. He is really a honest bear. Like, he never lies to other people. He never take advantage of other people, really kind-hearted and really good bear. And but because of he is so honest, and that made him looks a bit stupid. So all other bear girls don't like to date with him. Daniel. And his parent is really worried about him, but himself seems, never mind, I will find some beautiful lady bear who can really understand me and love me. So he didn't really want to keep himself and be a really honest bear. One day, finally, this honest bear, he met a very beautiful lady bear in the forest, and he really liked her. So because he's so honest, he don't know any like trick or do anything. He just walk to her and ask her, "Hi, I'm honest bear. Would you like to date with me?" But this dog, yes, he's very pretty. He's very honest. But luckily, this lady bear, she is very kind, and she just said, he just said, I will date with you once first. Let's know each other and be a friend. And of course, the honest bear is very happy to hear that. So during their first 안녕네. Meno want to say that just in between of this story, Suzu-chan is sleeping beside Meno. and he is falling into a sweet dream too, Meno think, because he is totally asleep, and Meno wonder what dream he has, because his palm is like moving. Kawaii. Moving. Maybe looks like he's playing something in his dream. Dreaming of bears, fighting with bears. Meow. Okay. Let's come back to the story. So during their first date, Meno suddenly stopped the story. Dreaming, hugging Meno. かわいい。Yes, you're just have the same condition. Just get into the bed and listen to Meno's story. Then you will find asleep. Let's go back to the story. So, the honest bear and the lady bear, they go home for their first date. And the honest bear tried to be as gentle as he could. The lady bear also very lady. And honest bear bring the lady bear to one of his favorite bakeries. He comes to this bakery very often, and he really likes the cakes in this bakery. So he wants to introduce this bakery to her. And the owner of the bakery saw the honest bear is here. He is also very happy because honest bear is his owner's guest. And he saw that he bring a lady bear with him. So the owner, when the owner packing the cake for the honest bear, he put one extra for him for free. But the honest bear said, "No, please don't do that." ダメ、もうやだ。And the owner and the lady bear are looking at him. And the honest bear said, because if I take one extra for free, then the owner will lost one cake. He didn't earn the money for this cake. That is unfair for him. ダメよ。But when he explained that he is really worried, he worried that when the lady bear hears that, so this bear is super respectable. And he's really worried that the lady bear feels very unhappy about that, and he is quite awkward. What? The lady bear said, "No worries, I understand. You are just trying to be a good person and respect the owner son." But think it opposite. The owner son gave you one extra is just how he wants to show that he recognizes you and he appreciates that you come here many times. So maybe you can accept the feeling of awesome. If you always reject other people, then the other people might think you don't want to be friends with them. And the honest bear think, that makes sense. But what's more happier is a grammar mistake. What make the honest bear feels happier is he is really happy that the lady bear understand him and didn't feel that he is so weird and too honest, too stupid. And he really want the lady bear to fall in love with him instead just be a friend with him. So after that day, that's kind of bad. After that day, the honest bear found out the lady bear really likes salad. So he makes salad every day and make it every day and send it to the lady bear. He keeps doing this for 2 months. And because he's so honest and he don't know what else he can do, he didn't also know what he can say. The only thing he did is making salad, send to him, making salad, send to him, making salad, send to him every day. That's and of course, the lady bear knows the personality of the honest bear. So the lady bear starts the conversation. She asks one question. Yo, is that the real salad Meno? No. That is not the question. Lady bear asked. ありがとう、フリーザー。for the super chat. ありがとう。If there is any Niku salad, then Meno will like. The question. Hello. The real question is, the lady bear asked, will you making salad for me forever? Sandwich. And the honest person, of course. And I'm honest. I won't lie. I promise I will do that. And of course, the lady bear knows how honest bear is, so she is really happy about that, and she said, "Select only for me, promise." And they hug with each other. Meditashi. Make salad forever for me though. Really? Honto? Oreshi? Yay! Hug. Meno also hug. One-chan. そうでしょ。Don't get started to anyone else. Happy end. めでたし。Oh, good. Hopefully, the vegetables in the forest is always enough for the bear to make salad. I'm really happy lady bear. They live happily with all the salads, yes. They live with salads happy ever after. Yay! めでたし。Full of salad here. Meno likes the salad with miku. Any kind of miku. Either put some chicken in it or put some salmon in it. でもね、those salads Meno got from outside to just put a really little meat, and most of them are still veggies. Meno want more meat. Then I buy for salad. Meno just want cool. よかったね。でしょ？サラダ、meat salad. Meat salad. あ、そういえば、Meno remember there's some stick store Meno went, and there are set meals, like you can order a beef stick, a chicken stick, and there are one course called mixed stick. There are beef, chicken, pork, all the meat is in one course. Meno will say that is a meat salad. The salad. Yay! Is the meat for entirety from 4444 Anychan? The meat from 4444 Anychan? Meno means 4444 Anychan's meat? That's 4444 Anychan always want to be Meno's dinner. So this. Arigato, Mika. ダメだよ give all the meat, no, give all the veggies away. Last time, Meno was date with あおいちゃん。あおいちゃん。And we both love meat. Emergency voice is the FT in 4444 Nichan's name represents foot, 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 foot. ありがとう、ことにちゃん。Thank you for the super chat. みんなでついてありがとう。No piman, please. No piman. No, 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 no piman. No piman. じゃあ、Meno will start telling the next story. Next story is the characters we are very familiar with. Paimon. Paimon はいい。Paimon is okay. No Piman. Did Meno read it wrong? Is Paimon not Piman? Meno just realized they look so similar. No. The story is not about Paimon. The story is the character we are very familiar, the rabbit and fox. No Piman. Meno no Batman, Superman, What other man? Panda Man お兄ちゃん。Meno don't want to be friends with, Piman. No Piman. And no Spider-Man. Yes, it's raining. She's Piman. わかんないけど、but Meno don't want Piman. Meno believe Piman must come out in the, like, some children's, 番組中道お兄ちゃんみたいな番組頑張んな。Yes. Next story. The rabbit and the fox. Like the rabbit that is not from the moon, but we know that rabbits are there are rabbits in the live in the moon. Yes, as we found last time. And this time we have a rabbit, and yes, rabbit. There is one rabbit. She live on the high hill. And and the rabbit live on the high hills. Rabbit Chang, she really like to watch the moon every night, looking at the moon and enjoy the moonlight. And Rabbit heard a story since she was young that all the rabbits is actually come from the moon. Even her family was moving from the moon to the high hill, so she really looking forward one day she can go near to the moon or go back to the moon. Zukiが嫌い。Bo兄ちゃん don't like the moon. あ、綺麗。ごめん。綺麗。Yes. 月は綺麗ですね。What happened to Meno's reading today? My Meno keep reading wrong. ごめんなさい。Meno's eyes had some problems today. まあ。ありがとう。モラマ、そうだよね。And yes, she went to go near to the moon. And there is another fox Chang live in the forest at the foot of the hill. And this fox, unlike other fox, he is very kind and he don't like to hurt other animals. But because of that, nobody want to be friends with him because other small animals think, oh no, he's a fox, run! And other folks think, oh no, he's so weird, go away. So he is a lonely fox, like to look at the moon too. ペイチョ兄ちゃん Good night. おやすみ Bye bye. Thank you for coming. So he like to look at the moon too because he think the moon is one moon only, alone in the sky just like himself. The moon must be lonely too. So he look at it every night. And one day the fox think, maybe I can go up to the high hill so I will be nearer to the moon. So he run up to the hill, and on top of the hill he say, aha, now I'm nearer to the moon. Now this place is more clear to see the whole moon. And he starts talking to the moon. He starts talking to the moon. Moon, moon on the sky. Will you feel lonely up there? Octobers? Why is there Octobers? No Octobers. No sea, no October. See you next time. 何もないお兄ちゃん。Thank you for coming. And the folk song say, no matter you are alone or not up there, I'm alone. Even though you are with me every day, but I hope I can help a friend. Otago's won't be without Meno. Otago's Meno will be with Otago's forever. Meno is a dragon, not the wolf. And he just talking to the moon. And that was actually heard by the rabbit. The rabbit hid in the grass. Because even Meno, because Meno is from future. Remember that? If you couldn't find Meno around, we will definitely meet somewhere in the future. でしょ？うん。Sweet dragon. うん。Underworld, you want to go to find Alice? So, the forest, the rabbit, yes, the rabbit. The rabbit, when she heard someone talking to the moon, she feel Alice. Who is over there? This should be only myself. So she was so curious. She walked near to the sun, and when she found out, it's a fox! She was really shocked, and the first thought gets into her mind is run away. And she turned back and she tried to run. And of course, the fox saw that, and fox Yeah, why did no one want to be friends with me? What? After the rabbit ran for a few steps, and the rabbit realized what the fox just said before to the moon, and she felt that, maybe the fox is not scary. Maybe I shouldn't run away from him. So she turned back and walked to the fox. When the fox saw him, he asked the rabbit, "You're not afraid of me?" And the rabbit answered, "Of course I'm afraid of you. You're a fox. But I heard what you say to the moon." Hello. And the fox said, "Aren't you afraid that I will hurt you?" And the rabbit said, but I think maybe I can help you. If that is possible." And the fox said, "Help me? What do I need help from?" The rabbit said, Maybe we can be friends." And the fox said, "Really?" And the rabbit said, And they become friends. Why? The fox is really happy. From that day onwards, they are looking at the moon every day together. Every night, every day, every night. And one day, Rabbit asked, "Why you didn't come to play with me in the daytime?" "No, not yet, mother. So he asked, "Why you don't come to look for me in the daytime?" And the fox said, "Not yet, mother. Mother, I'm afraid other animals will misunderstood that I'm going to eat you, and they don't want to be friends with you." And the rabbit said, "You don't need to care about them. We are friends. We can just play when we want." So the fox is really happy. So they are starting to play together days and nights. And around days and night for around 1 year. No matter it's sunny day, rainy day, rainy day, sunny day, rainy day. And after 1 year, one day, when one day, the rabbit-chan, when they are playing with each other, the rabbit-chan looks very, very sad, and the fox-chan asks her, "What happened? Why you're looking so sad? You are not happy to play with me anymore?" And the rabbit-chan say, I'm going to move away from here. The fox-chan asks, "Move away? Where? When?" No, not there, because the very last rain on the hill, no more grasses and no more good place to grow carrots, so their family decides to move away. And the fox-chan asks, where will you move to? And rabbit-chan said, I'm going to move back to the moon. And the fox-chan said, then the moon will not be lonely anymore. Rabbit-chan asked the fox-chan, will you come to look for me? Fox-chan said, of course. Rabbit-chan asked, really? It's very, very, very far. And the fox-chan said, no, the fox-chan looked at the rabbit-chan directly into her eyes and said, the moon may not go near to you, but I will, no matter how far it is. はい、おしまい。This is sad. そうなの But they will live happy after on the moon. 多分。愛してる。Open-ended, yes. Open-ended ending. Send more folks down to meet rabbits in the moon. That shouldn't Meno send him. Maybe he should look for Iko-chan. But as we discovered this year, the fox haven't gone up to the moon yet because we didn't find a fox on the moon during the full moon festival. For Iko who will drive folks to the overstation. The most experienced driver, Iko-chan. Yes, after folks found Iko-chan, maybe she forgot about the rabbit and the fox, and Iko-chan lived happy ever after. Then they threw Meno in the supermarket. It's a danger to otagoish. ごめんね, but, Iko-chan is the only one who can drive. The last story is a fairy tale. Let's go to different various page. No. The last one is a fairy tale. A princess and the crab prince. No. 大丈夫. Meno promise it will be good ending. Yes, a crab prince. Once upon a time, maybe Haku-san's 知り合い. Once upon a time, there is a fisherman catching fish in the sea. After one day of work, he catch a really huge crab. And this crab is too big. He couldn't even hug it. Yes. And he tried to pull it all the way back to the home, and he told his family, look, I got a really big crab today. I'm going to sell it to get some money so we can have more food today. So he continued pull the crab to the king. And the fisherman said, Your Highness, please buy this crab from me and give me some money for my family. And the king answered, what can I do with such a big crab? Why don't you sell to other person? And just in time, the princess comes in, and the princess really likes sea animal. When she saw this big crab, she said, Oh, spider. Or a crab. It's working. Papa? Please, look. It's so beautiful. I want to have it and put it in my pond. And of course the king knows that the princess really like sea animal, and this princess has a pool in the garden. She likes to sit beside the pool and watching the fish for like the whole day. And this king really loves this princess. Most of the time he will try his best to make her wish come true. So when she said that, of course, he bought the crab for her. And he paid the fisherman some money that is more than enough for the whole family to live for 1 month. And after this princess got this big crab, she really liked it. She liked it so much she almost staring at it the whole day. But one thing that is really weird is every day from the noon time 12 p.m. to 3 p.m. the crab will disappear. She has no idea where the crab went. One day before the princess come to the pool to watch this crab, she heard someone knocking on the castle door. Anyway, he heard someone is knocking. And when he look outside from the top of the castle, she saw a burglar praying for some money. So the princess, she is very kind, but she is a princess. She is not allowed to go out. So she packed a bag of gold coin and throw it out to him. However, the burglar didn't able to catch the money, and it just dropped into the river outside the castle. The burglar really want the money, so he dived into the river, swim, and the burglar found out, wow, actually, the river is connecting one direction to the princess pool, one direction to the sea. And when he swim, he saw the big crab is swimming from the pool towards the sea. So he followed the big crab, swim. And finally, they got to a place with a really beautiful decorations like a palace. The burglar hiding behind hiding in a corner. Yes, my flag. He's hiding in a corner, and what he saw is there is a fairy sitting on top of this crab. The fairy using her wand, pew pew pew, and there is a very handsome guy coming out from the crab. and the fairy used her wand again, pew 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 pew, and their delicious food shone on top of the table, and they start to eat them. After that, the crab dog. Hello. Hey. Yes. And so, after that, he saw the handsome guy get back into the big crab, and he carried the fairy back to the sea. なんだと Yes, mother. Handsome captain. And then the burglar was swimming back, swim. And this way, he swam all the way to the princess pool. And when he came out from the pool, the princess was really shocked. Why are you here? And the burglar said, Shh, don't shout, princess. I have a secret to share with you. And I know where your crab goes every day from noon to 3 p.m. So he told what he saw to the princess, and they promised they will go to have a look tomorrow at the same time. The next day, the princess followed the burglar. They swim. すごいでしょ, this princess. They swim from the castle to the palace, and the princess saw that the handsome guy coming out from the crab after the fairies the wand. And princess really liked this crab. When the princess saw this crab that she liked become a handsome guy, why? The princess fall in love. So, the princess looked at the handsome guy, and the fairies are enjoying their meal. In this time, she take a chance to hide herself in the big crab. After the meal, when the handsome guy finished his meal, and when he go back to the crab, he was really shocked. Why there is a girl in my crab? He asked her, why are you here? What are you doing? If the fairies found out, we will both of us will die. And the princess also replied her secretly, how can I help you? How can I help you to break your curse? I want to save you. And the handsome guy said, that is impossible. To save me, the fairy said, I need a girl who really loves me and willing to die for me. And the princess said, I'm the girl making crab soup. So while they are talking, of course the crab didn't stop. He carried the ferry back to the sea, and then after that, he sent the princess back to the castle. And along the way, the handsome guy told the princess that I was a prince. The fairy used her magic to trap me in this crab. You want to save me? There is only one way. Because the fairy really likes singing and song and music, so you need to re-watching this million times. ありがとうよ、お兄ちゃん。なんか。Thank you for this surprise. A million times. Really, will you like to Meno? Will you be the honest bear? Just kidding. Million times is too much. Hehe. So the prince tell her, you have to go to the sea shore and play the music and sing a really beautiful song. Then the fairies will come out. After she come out, ask her to give you the flower on her head. That flower is my life. And after that, he go back to the pool. And this time the burglar also swim back to the castle. He was so scared because he lost the princess. He didn't realize the princess get into the crab. And when he found out the princess is safe back to the castle, he is really happy. And the princess also gave a lot of money to him to thank you for telling her this big secret. ありがとうよ、よにちゃん。Thank you for coming. Take care. See you. And then the princess go to his father, said, Papa, I want to learn how to sing and play instruments. And as we know, the king will like to give everything to the princess. So of course, the king found the famous teacher for her and teach her how to sing beautiful songs and play all the instruments. And after she finished her class, he told his father, I'm going to to sing on the seashell, and she ran away to the seashell, starts singing. La 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 la. and she did it. The fairies comes out. The fairy says, I like your song. Please keep singing. Haha. And and then the princess did as the prince told her. He said, I can sing for you, but you have to give the flower to me. And the fairy said, okay, if you can catch the flower, I throw it out. When I throw it out, then I will give it to you. And they make a deal with each other. Hi, Onika. 久しぶり。Hello. and so the princess keep her word. She finished her song, and also the fairy, after she finished the song, he take the flower and throw into the sea. The princess was so urgent to catch it and jump into the sea and swim into the deep sea. And it's really, the fairy throw it really far. The princess tried really hard. Yes, many times she's going to die in the sea, but she didn't give up. She swim, and finally she got it. But then when the time she got it, she felt that she had no more energy to swim back. Luckily, at this time, last 2 minutes. That's more than enough. At least you won't have you can keep yourself alive in the water. And just when she felt that she is going to sink, she felt that something is below her and push her up. And at this time, she realized it's the crab prince. And the prince told her, you gave me my new life. You will be my bread. Bread. You're right. Don't know how to pronounce this. Bread. But he also said, remember, don't tell anyone about what happened between us, and I will promise you I will go to marry you in 24 hours. Aurora. And the prince, of course, agreed. And the crab carried her safe to the sea shore. Shore. Yes, safely to the seashore. And the princess really tried very hard hard to keep her word. And after 24 hours the next day, Hondoda! The prince is here! The prince is here! The prince come here with his knight and really big group of people like a really princess to the castle and ask the king, will you marry the princess to me? The king doesn't know anything. Suddenly someone jumping out says, want to marry her precious princess. Of course, the king won't agree, but when the princess know that the prince is here, she run out and ran to the prince. And she says, Papa, I want to marry him. And as always, the king gave whatever the princess wants. They married and live happy ever. And you forget will be back. めでたし終わった。いいねこのファズル。ハッピーエンディング、イェーイ。パチ。大丈夫。Meno think sometimes Meno don't know how to breathe because when Meno breathe, Meno choke Meno self. びっくりした。Yes, the ending screen want to jump out. Want to see Otagons. It's waiting for so long and say, finish telling the story, my turn. ごめん。Yes, that's Meno's story for the day. And Meno hopes Otagons are enjoying it. And which one is your favorite? The honest bear or the moon rabbit or the crab princess? I like the bear. I like Meno. My rabbit. Honest bear. Oh, the story. よかった。かわいいでしょ。よかった。Meno choose the good stories. いいね。ありがとう、タコイス。Thank you for thank you for coming and listen to Meno's story. And I hope you have an enjoyable and relaxing time with Meno. What is Meno's favorite? Meno's favorite, やばい、Meno also likes the bear. The bear! かわいいじゃん。でしょでしょWhy nobody likes him at first, Meno don't understand. Even just be a friend, Meno also likes the honest bear. So that Meno forever say it. さあ、It's almost the end of the today. Meno hope you have relaxing, and if it is night time for you, Meno hope you will go to sleep soon after hearing Meno's bedtime story. If it's daytime, remember, if you have time, watch it again before you sleep or you couldn't fall asleep. Hopefully it will help you. ありがとうみんな。And thank you for the super chat and snacks. ありがとう兄ちゃんお姉ちゃん。Thank you for the support. じゃん。ありがとうお兄ちゃん。Thank you for the e-timing super chat. Hello. Thank you for coming. Iyo, is that the real silent Meno boy? Forever silent Meno. Tanka. Leonie-chan. Good night. And Koto-ni-chan, ありがとう。Meno is the sweetest heart. ありがとう。ハート。Meno power. Meno power. Oh, thank you for the snack. Good night. Good night. And yoyen-chan, ありがとう。Definitely rewatching this video a million times. Thanks for the stories, Meno. ありがとう。Counting down stars. お疲れよやお兄ちゃん。Wait for the story. 大丈夫。You can watch it again when you couldn't sleep and you need to watch something. Meno、ありがとう。Thank you for the super chat, みたお兄ちゃん。ありがとう。Thank you for sharing Meno's story. Thank you, Meno 妹 for the relaxing story and climbing ring and Meno's soft voice. It's been so nice to unwind after a busy week. So, to some relaxing ASMR. Much love, Meno power. If ほいー。ありがとう、めちゃお兄ちゃん。なんか、よかった。めのし、ASMR is helpful. よかった。ありがとう、めちゃお兄ちゃん。ぴょんぴょん。ありがとう。Thank you for the ぴょんぴょん fact. ありがとう。and thank you for the snacks. 33 laps. お兄ちゃん It was actually sent in the morning. Love your streams, めの。ありがとう。And the honest bear 来た。Thank you for the snack, honest bear さん。I'm the honest bear and I really love salad めの love heart. ありがとう honest bear. If you love me now, how about your salad lady bear? でもありがとう。for the snacks. よかったね。めのみ the honest bear. The honest bear is here to hear his story. ありがとう、みんな。ありがとう。Special thanks to めちゃお兄ちゃん、コート兄ちゃん、のや兄ちゃん、レオ兄ちゃん、and the honest bear 兄ちゃん。ありがとう、みんな。Thank you for coming and enjoy this story. Hope you all have a very enjoyable weekend. Meno will see you tomorrow. Minecraft time. Yay! See you. Attackers, please have a nice time for the rest of the day and the sweet dreams in the night. ありがとう。みんな。See you tomorrow. And sunny gift. めちゃお兄ちゃん、ありがとう。集めのwill see you tomorrow at 12 p.m. GST. Let's continue our secret dungeon. ありがとう、みんな。バイバイ。